Rookie 1, 2, 3. Wanna know who'll be the next K-pop star? Every Sunday on Seung-K's Rookie 1, 2, 3, we'll introduce you to 3 or more rookies who wishes to be just that. We'll tell you all there is to know about these rookies, then play their songs for you so you can judge for yourself whether they have what it takes to be the next K-pop star. And joining me in the studio, we have Yeom Guitar.
Hello.
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 How are you today?
Great. How are you?
I'm good, I guess. I'm good.
Really? You're good?
Very busy.
Very busy? Doing what?
Well, with Sound K, because of the Lunar New Year holidays coming up, we have a lot of things preparing.
Oh,
so
yeah. It's already, the whole January has almost over.
Exactly. We only have 12 months every year, and one of them is already gone.
I know. We should have like 24 months per every year.
Not bad.
Not bad. And then by the time we die, we'll be like 50 years old.
Right. And I'm still in my teens right now.
That's awesome. That's like the best part.
Right. Still in the teens.
Right.
Do you have any plans for your New Year celebrations?
I'm just going to stay home with my family, my parents. Yeah.
Right. That usually is spent that way, I guess.
Help my mother, cook.
Right.
All the pancakes and, the food.
It's sort of like almost a tradition when people hit sort of the mid-30-ish age, when they meet people, relatives for the holidays, like traditional holidays like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
It's like almost a tradition.
But it's you mean like the marriage thing, right?
They ask you why you don't get married.
Right. Yeah, that's the whole... I don't like the question. They're asking you, who are maybe over the age of the average marriage age.
Right.
They ask you why not. How come you don't get married? Like, there must be thousands of reasons. Mostly they're why. It's not a question. They're like forcing you to get married. They worry about you, but at the same time, they really, it's a very negative question.
It is.
Do you know what I mean?
It is.
Yes.
Many young people are actually stressed by that question.
So they don't go see their relatives.
That's right.
So how about you? How come you're not married? I mean, well, but it's a very personal question at the same time.
It is.
So even if you are very like closely related, you're not supposed to ask the question.
Exactly.
Who knows what a person's life is like, I mean, I don't like that question.
Actually, you're so enthusiastic right now. I think we should make our court on why doesn't Yeom get married? He's so enthusiastic.
You know what? Why? Because I love my life, and then I'm fine with what I am right now.
Good.
I like to get married one day. Sure, yeah, marriage. But, in Korea, I mean, you gotta be really responsible for your family and, and from that point of view,
True.
Korea is a very not an easy. We don't have that easy atmosphere, we gotta work really so hard to make, support all your family when you have kids.
Right.
Kids, not just one kid. I mean, one kid is more than enough, but many kids. I love kids, especially when they're like 3-4 years old. Little ones. I like them.
Enthusiasm.
So yes. Any plans for you for like the marriage?
I think the reason is like you and I, rather than the concept of getting married, we want to meet someone who we want to get married to first, right?
True.
Rather than just being married.
Yes.
That's the thing.
But a lot of people, Korean people, they're so focused on marriage itself.
Right.
So
not the person.
Exactly.
Right.
I am very depressed.
Let's not get over her.
I'm depressed about those people, who are not focused on their life and the person itself, but the marriage.
Exactly.
Because they're they wanna keep up with whatever the people are doing around that age. You know what I mean? So they have to get married.
The norm.
Norm,
to
exactly.
the society.
Yes.
In a way, I guess going to our rookies. I'm a little bit envious of the rookies right now because they're very young usually.
Yes.
They still have so much ahead of themselves. And actually, they have plenty of time to worry about their music rather than marriage or something like that.
But, after all you need is the passion.
Oh.
So even if you're old, I mean, even if you're not like the rookie, like young, fresh.
Right.
If you have the passion, you can still be a rookie. Just like the new musician that I'm going to introduce to you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. So, who is this first rookie, but not really a rookie?
Okay, this week's rookie, the first one is kind of like an old rookie.
Okay.
Now, this man was a main vocalist for a male trio in the late 90s.
Ah.
They were like this idol male group. And this group was really, really big then, like topping the chart all the time. And not only that, this group had 2 Japanese members.
Oh.
Do you have any idea or can you guess?
Not really.
Okay, they were called Y2K.
Oh, I remember Y2K.
Y2K, yeah, 3 good-looking musicians.
Y2K. The Japanese members, I do remember them as well.
Yeah, they were
Weren't
really
they like
handsome.
brothers or something?
Something like that. But they were around for like a few years and they just kind of disappeared.
Exactly.
I don't know exactly what happened. But they were like topping the charts with every songs they released. And this Korean member and the main vocalist, Go Jae-gun, he made a comeback.
Oh.
But since it's been more than a decade, in all our K-pop fans are probably not familiar with this person.
Right.
So I'd like to introduce this man.
Okay. So I think you're gonna start with Y2K or after Y2K?
After Y2K.
Okay. After Y2K, what happened?
After Y2K, this Korean member, Go Jae-gun, he released his first solo album.
Oh.
That was 2001.
Okay.
And in 10 years later, almost a decade later, in winter 2012, he made a comeback with a single and a couple of singles, but couldn't make his comeback known to many listeners.
Okay.
And now he's out with a new single called 못해.
That's quite amazing. 2001 to release your solo album, and then 11 years later, release another album.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's quite interesting. And for people who don't know who Y2K is, as Yeom said, they were very famous, and they were like a band.
It was a band. It's a band format.
Right.
But, in Korea, you weren't really able to play the instruments in the music program.
Right.
Still now, mostly.
Still, it's usually just mimicking, although they might play the instrument somewhere else at the music program.
Right. In Korea, we call it hand syncing, like lip sync, hand sync. Anyways, they were really good looking, nice voice.
They're sort of, I guess, similar to CM Blue right now.
They're like the prototype
right.
of CM Blue.
Like Red Apple, some group like that.
Red Apple, or and what was another band like FT Island? They played instruments too, right?
Right.
So yeah, but these guys are like the really first.
Exactly.
And we didn't have the, multi country bands,
that's
right?
true. Multicultural.
Multicultural bands. We had these 2 musicians from overseas.
That's true. That's true. And also, the reason this group really stood out was because the members were young, they were handsome. They weren't really like a rock group.
No, it's like a pop rock.
Exactly, like an idol rock
right,
group.
Yes. Mostly like rock beat.
Right. So, how is this song that he released?
His songs, this new stuff is more like based on a rock ballad. Also reminds you of the 90s style of Korean ballad.
Okay.
So I like his stuff. It's he's making a good comeback.
So if it reminds you of sort of the 90s style ballad / rock ballad, does it sound a little bit like Y2K's music? No.
Slightly. But I think he's really trying to focus on that Korean style rock ballad. Okay. We don't have those anymore. Like the 90s style.
So which songs are we going to check out tonight?
The first song we're going to listen to is his new single called 못해.
Okay.
I Can't. And the second one is a track from his last single called 눈물이 납니다.
Last single, so the single released in 2012?
2012, yes.
Right. And let's just talk about...
is like tears.
tears. 눈물이 납니다. I'm crying. Tears are falling. Something like that, right? Yeah. So let's talk about his new single, 못해, I can't. If you had to give a score for this song.
This one and the one before, the last single, overall I'll give him 8.
Oh, not bad.
I mean, it's not easy to make a comeback after 10 years
That's true.
of gap. You know,
That's true.
It's a huge time. You know, it's a huge gap. I really respect his passion for his music. So,
do you know what he was doing for the 10 years?
no idea.
Oh, no news about that at all.
No idea.
Wow.
What's important is that he made this comeback after all those time, and he had his glory.
That's
true. Back then in the 90s, you turn on the TV show, like the music program, and he'd always be there.
That's true.
Every time, they put out new songs,
And it's kind of nice to hear about this very old group once again after all this time.
Right. And this trend of the 90s culture, the popular culture, is like, it's so popular and everywhere. And I think he made made a nice timing. This is like the right time for him to make a new comeback.
Right. So let's check out these two songs now then. The song by 고재근, the new song, the first one we're going to check out, his new song, 못해, I can't. And following this, we're going to check out his last single, the song called 눈물이 납니다, Crying by 고재근.
점점 내 전화를 받지 않는 날이 더 많아져 점점 네가 웃는 모습을 난 보기가 힘들어져 대체 무엇이 그리 힘든 건지 변하게 한 건지 묻고 싶지만 떠난다 말할까 난 그러지도 못해 마치 처음 보는 사람처럼 낯설어하는 너 마치 죄를 지은 사람처럼 등 뒤에서 우는 너 대체 어쩌다 여기까지 왔니 어떻게 해야 할까 묻고 싶지만 정말 그칠까봐 애써 모른 척해 아프다 내 맘과 서로 다른 너니까 그래서 더 미칠 것 같아 죽을 만큼 사랑해도 이별이 온다 사랑한 그때가 그립다 너의 집 앞에서 널 보내고 한참을 서 있어 어쩜 마지막일지도 몰라 할 길이 안 떨어져 듣지 않아도 말하지 않아도 이 마음을 알기에 잔인하지만 내일도 오늘처럼 모른 척할 거야 아프다 내 맘과 서로 다른 너니까 그래서 더 미칠 것 같아 죽을 만큼 사랑해도 집으로 돌아오는 길 조금 서운한 우리 이별 오히려 잘된 거죠. 긴 한숨 쉬면은 그저 담담한 이별일 테죠. 한 걸음 걸어진 만큼 내게선 멀어지는 길 헤어질 이유 변명에 아파 날 떠미는 상처에 아파 그대가 변할까 듣고만 있어줘. 뒤척인 밤 잠 못 들던 너도 멀어버뛰던 밤새워 앓던 나의 너도 혼자 남겨질 너도 사랑 그 안에 나의 너까지 이제는 우리 상관없는 거야. 남자가 울어서 그래서 너 더 힘들면 오랫동안 미루던 그대의 이별 망칠까 이제야 눈물이 납니다. 집으로 돌아오는 길 끝까지 애써 봤는데 헤어질 이유 변명에 아파 날 떠미는 상처에 아파 그대가 변할까 아무 말 못했죠. 뒤척인 밤 잠 못 들던 너도 멀어버뛰던 밤새워 앓던 나의 너도 혼자 남겨질 너도 사랑 그 안에 나의 너까지 이제는 우리 상관없는 거야. 남자가 울어서 그래서 너 더 힘들면 사랑했던 이유로 헤어질 변명할까봐 이제야 눈물이 납니다. 그래서 하늘을 봅니다.
You're listening to Sound K with me, DJ Shen on Arirang Radio, and this is our Sunday Corner, Rookie 1, 2, 3 with Yam Guitar in our studio. And next rookie is who?
The next rookie is, he's a hip-hop artist
Okay.
with talent. His name is Ray. Has released his third single called 이별 파티. Breakup Party.
Oh. I think I've heard of this artist as well. Before, when you're talking about 고재근, when I just heard his name only, I was thinking, I think I've heard that name somewhere. Same with this guy as well. And very interestingly, right now, hip-hop, also retro, they're
Retro.
both making sort of a trend right now.
Right.
And it's the
Hip-hop and
same.
retro.
The first person we had is sort of a... I guess in a way, a retro musician.
Of course, from the
and
90s.
Now, right. And now it's a hip-hop musician. Right.
Ray has this very smooth rapping. Very smart with choice of words. And he's very sentimental at the same time.
Oh, okay. So when did he debut? This is not his debut song, right?
This is his third single.
Okay.
He made his solo debut last year, 2013.
Okay. So he was part of a different group before?
Yes, actually this is his first solo debut, but before he was a member of a hip hop group called MHIS, which is a group of hip hop artists from Gyeongsangdo province.
Right. And that's quite interesting because when we talk about hip hop, usually they're from different countries.
Yes.
US or somewhere, or they mainly have their focus in soul.
In soul. Almost every genre, pop genre,
Right.
pop music is happening in soul. Right? So is hip hop. I know there's like a club in Busan or some other areas, but all the hip and famous places are in Seoul.
Exactly.
But for this one, I think this is a very positive thing to happen. Since everything's so focused on Seoul, we don't have the variety, So we need to see more of this kind of local movement.
Okay. So this guy, Ray, who used to be part of this group who had their focus in the Gyeongsangdo province, does that mean there's some difference between like the Seoul hip-hop and Gyeongsangdo province hip-hop?
I think there are not much difference.
Not much difference.
If they want to use some different, accent, you can maybe try it.
Right.
Because, rap is very verbal music, right?
Right.
The words and your language is really, really important in your music.
I heard actually that some rappers who are from different areas of Korea, apparently sometimes they have that dialect in their rap.
Sure,
and
yeah.
sometimes they even use it purposefully.
Why not?
Right.
You have so much freedom.
But then some people who are from different places, they don't have it. They don't have the dialect. They sound like a soul rapper, basically.
Sounds funny. Soul rapper.
Right, it sounds funny, but yeah, you know what I mean. Some
Yes,
people
true,
have the
yes,
dialect,
true.
some people don't.
Right.
I wonder why, though. Quite interesting.
Well, it depends on how you want to express yourself musically.
I guess so, Right, so this song that he has released, 이별 파티, Breakup Party, what is it about?
It's about a party.
About breaking up?
Breaking up. This song features Estelle, who is a female singer of the same label they belong to.
Okay.
It's called Southtown.
Okay.
Southtown, and there's this talk in the intro of the song. A boy and a girl, or guy and a girl. It's the voice of Kim Moa, who's an actress and a racing model.
Okay.
So we have this featuring singer and a funny little intro talk in the beginning. And then Ray is also a singer-songwriter. So he's a talented singer-songwriter, writing songs and does all the rapping. And very interesting and enjoyable song. Very melodic, but he doesn't just go for the melody. He can really rap, and his rapping mingles really well with the melody of the female artist.
All right. So
I
what
like this
does
song.
Estelle sound like?
She has this maybe typical voice for a female R&B singer,
Okay.
but she has this extra point. In my
Okay.
perspective, she has this really sensual kind of voice.
Oh, that's nice.
Kind of sharp and very moody at the same time. I like her voice.
So what about Kim Moa? Kim Moa, I don't know because I've actually never seen her works or anything like that. But is she like popular amongst the male audience? Do you know anything about this lady, first of all?
There's so many racing models here in Korea, and I'm too busy to catch up with,
with
all
every
those,
one of them.
with every one of them. So
I guess this song 이별 파티, breakup
well, I'm sure
party.
she has a great
Body?
body physique.
Probably. She's a model.
She's a racing model, so they
Right.
have the extra,
They're kind of voluptuous, aren't they? Racing model.
Mostly.
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 So what I'm guessing right now is this brand new song by a brand new artist featuring a brand new R&B musician, a lady, and narration, I'm guessing, by an actress.
Actress.
New actress.
New actress.
New model. So this is all new. Very interesting combination. Right.
Usually, if someone else is helping you, you're like a little bit more known.
Exactly. You go for someone famous, basically, to help you out.
Yeah.
But this is brand new.
Maybe these guys are so confident with what they do.
Right. So are we going to check out one song or are we going to check out another?
We're going to check another song, which came out last Christmas.
All right.
It's been just a month since last Christmas.
Right. In a month, he released a brand new song. Okay, so what's this song called?
It's called Blue Christmas.
Oh, I think I've heard this one actually. Maybe that's why I kind of remember him. So last Christmas, when everyone was releasing songs about Christmas, he also released a song as well.
It was called Blue Christmas.
Right.
So he wasn't really happy about it.
Yeah, he was blue.
It was blue.
And your score for Ray?
I would give him 7.5.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad. Just.
But why lower than 고재근?
Ray should show. He needs to show more of his talent.
Oh.
I expect a little bit more for him because, I think he can do better than this. I mean, I like his stuff right now, but it doesn't have that extra.
Always looking for extra.
Yes, it's really important. You need to have the extra, or you gotta be original.
Right.
In order to catch people's attention, get the love.
Right. So I'm guessing he still has potential though. So let's check out this song by Ray featuring Estelle. Both songs by Ray featuring Estelle. The first one, 이별 파티, farewell party or breakup party. And following this, we do have Blue Christmas by Ray featuring Estelle.
미안해.
뭐가 미안한데?
전부 다.
넌 맨날 이런 식이야. 말로만 미안하다 그러고.
그럼 나더러 뭘 어쩌라고.
그러니까 그만하자고.
지금 말 다 했냐? 가자.
가긴 어딜 가?
그만하자면 끝내러 가자고.
별이 빛나는 멋진 밤의 달빛 아래 그대와 내가 마지막 춤을 춰 yeah. 그대와 내가 헤어지기 좋은 날에 이별을 위한 마지막의 맞춤을
검은 봉투를 열어 나는 겉으론 웃었네 거칠한 웃음으로 버튼을 눌렀네 껍질만 남은 내 버스는 어느새 너와 내 이별이란 그 종점에 섰어 모두 끝났어 결국 이렇게 됐어 그냥 그렇게 됐어 너무 그렇게 애써 내게 미안해 계속해서 울 필요는 없어 나도 잘한 건 없으니까 여기서 됐어 Sorry baby 너도 막막하니 시원섭섭하면서도 답답하니 너와 나의 마음이 이제 끝이라니 믿어지지 않아 처음 시작같이 별이 밝은 아주 멋진 밤이야 이별을 말하기에 좋은 날이야 눈물 섞인 말은 끝이란 말이야 너와 내가 마지막을 보낼 줄이야
별이 빛나는 멋진 밤의 달빛 아래 그대와 내가 마지막 춤을 춰 yeah. 그대와 내가 헤어지기 좋은 날에 이별을 위한 마지막의 맞춤을
지금까지 다 전부 아름다웠단 지나쳐 생각하니까 네가 했던 잔소리도 지나고 보니까 그건 모두 다 하나같이 내가 받았던 사랑이었다 도대체 나는 왜 이제야 안 걸까 아프게 해서 미안해 이제는 그만 내 손을 놔줘야 할 시간인 걸까 파도의 끝에서 우리는 돌아서는가 한숨이 날 잡고 가슴이 날 묶어 발목이 비틀거려대고 힘이 또 풀려 떠오슬려 가 추억이 가슴이 울려 불러와 잊어갈 이름을 외쳐 별이 밝은 아주 멋진 밤이야 이별을 말하기에 좋은 날이야 눈물 섞인 말은 끝이란 말이야 너와 내가 마지막을 보낼 줄이야
미안한 밤 그리고 감사
그리고 감사
이제 늘 행복하란 내 마지막 인사
yeah.
너에게 미안한 밤 그리고 감사
그리고 감사
이제 늘 행복하란 내 마지막 인사
My lover come on
별이 빛나는 멋진 밤의 달빛 아래 그대와 내가 마지막 춤을 춰 yeah. 그대와 내가 헤어지기 좋은 날에 이별을 위한
태양이 사라져 전등이 켜지고 겨울이 곁에서 휘파람을 또 불며 뺨을 어루만져 내 가슴 속에 깊은 잠을 자던 널 깨워 이제 그만 잊혀질 때도 된 것 같은데 몇 년이 만쯤만 되면 난 너를 기억해 대체 난 왜 후회하면서 계속해 그게 안 돼 나 위험해 잊지 못한 카드와 주지 못한 선물 세월은 흘러갔지만 멈춰버린 날들 어김없이 찾아온 크리스마스 시즌 눈이 내리면 네가 돌아올 것 같은 믿음 Stupid 바보 같아 뭐 하는 건지 지금 식은 커피를 마시며 찌든 힘든 기억을 추억하고 걷고 한숨 내쉬고 애써 웃고
Merry Christmas Lonely Night 우린 사랑했는데 넌 내 곁에 없는데 지난 겨울처럼 사랑해 사랑해 난 속삭이고 싶어
눈물이 얼어간다는 건 차가운 겨울이 다가왔다는 것 한숨이 하얗게 뿜어진다는 건 이별이 가까이 왔다는 것 어느새 여름이 지나가고 불탔던 사랑도 그렇게 꺼져만 가고 스윗했던 목소리는 슬픈 노래로 숨막힌 속삭임은 스친 인연으로 빨리 뜨거워진 건 빨리 더 식지 기대가 커져버린 건 실망 더 크기 마련이지만 그보다 커진 사랑이란 맘 그 속에서 나 혼자 지워진 단계 난 섭섭하기보단 속상해 내가 너 얼마나 많이 생각했는데 눈이 다 녹고 봄이 온다고 했던 내 가슴은 여전히 겨울인데
Merry Christmas Lonely Night 우린 사랑했는데 넌 내 곁에 없는데 지난 겨울처럼 사랑해 사랑해 난 속삭이고 싶어 Merry Christmas Lonely Night 우린 사랑했는데 넌 내 곁에 없는데 지난 겨울처럼 사랑해 사랑해 난 속삭이고 Merry Christmas Lonely Night Merry Christmas Lonely Night Merry Christmas Lonely Night
You're listening to Sound K with me, DJ Shan on Arirang Radio, and this is our Sunday Corner. Rookie 123 with Yum Guitar in our studio. And now we have one last rookie to talk about tonight.
Yes, the last rookie is a brand new indie band making a major debut.
Oh, indie band.
Indie band.
Right, who is it?
They're called the Pitches.
Pitches. Wow.
Spelled Pichs.
That's
So
interesting.
it's like peaks. Pitches. It's pronounced pitches.
Pitches. Okay. And they're debuting in the mainstream arena, an indie band. This is quite difficult.
So it is difficult. And, you know, if you're making this major debut, you're not indie anymore.
That's true.
Right, so it's a band.
That's
Finally.
finally.
Finally. And for the case, you know, the label they belong to is a label for a legendary Korean singer, Shim Soo-bong.
Oh.
Yes, they're like the family.
Right.
It's called Lightwave Entertainment.
Which is quite interesting because Shim Soo-bong would be some musician, a veteran musician would describe to be doing like a trot genre or something
Traditional
like that.
Korean pop song.
Right. An old K-pop song. But then they have this indie band. And right, I'm just thinking this combination is quite interesting. But then there are new artists these days and also top stars doing a lot of collaborations with old veteran singers too.
Sure.
So maybe Shim Soo-bong will do a collaboration with Peaches.
It'll be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it actually.
Right. So tell us more about this band.
Okay, they used to be called as Flying Chicken was their former name.
Really?
Yeah, Flying Chicken.
Flying Chicken.
Flying Chicken.
Okay.
Formed in 2011. And some of their music was already used and known to a lot of people. So their music was used as a like background music for TV shows. And you know, their music is based on acoustic sound. You know, that's the trend these days.
Right.
But still funky and very melodic too.
Wow. So, do you know any of these, programs that use this song that we might actually know of right now?
I can't remember the TV show.
Okay.
There were a few times when I watched TV, and I remember the song. It was called Sesame, something like that.
Huh.
So yeah, it was on TV, and I could recognize their music.
Right. So they went through a name change from Flying Chicken to Peaches.
So maybe they thought that Flying Chicken name wasn't very major
Right.
name.
But I like it. It's
I like it.
funny.
I like Flying Chicken better than this present bad name. Peaches.
Right. It's cute. Flying
Flying
Chicken
Chicken.
is cute. So what about members? Members are all the same?
Yeah, they had these 4 members in the band, and they're all
All the same.
the same.
Right. Is this male group or female group?
100% male group.
100% male.
Yep.
Right. So they have a lot of songs now under the name Peaches.
Well, they have just 2 songs out there.
Okay.
They had their first debut single last year, and this is their new single called This Time. Just came out.
Okay. So what about their musical color when they were doing Flying Chicken music and Peaches music?
Not much difference. I think their goal is to make the music really catchy and popular. But they are still holding on to their original musical form, like acoustic, modern rock, indie rock sound.
Okay.
So I think this is a good case of indie band making a major debut.
Right. Right.
They still have that naive sound in the music. Very boy, sound. I don't know how to put it, like that adolescent feelings
It's
in the
not,
music.
I guess, like all made perfect.
Not like
by-
고재근, the one with
Right.
like rock ballad. These guys are still like, it feels like they're still in their teenage years, making the music, and they have this crush on a girl and things like that.
I think I like their music.
That's
Right.
good. I like their music.
So this brand new song is titled This Time, and the last album they had out was 그땐 몰랐었지. I didn't know it then. So 2 songs under the name Peaches.
Yep.
Do you know if they're doing any live performances?
Not that I know of at this moment, but they only have 2 singles so far.
Right.
So if you want to have some live performance,
They need more.
they need more songs.
Right.
So you just gotta wait and see.
Maybe, I'm just sensing sort of right now, maybe it's not a fact, but sometimes when you go through different labels, you kind of have to change names because you're not allowed to use the old name.
It might be true.
Well, let's check out this song by Peaches, and if you like their song, well, Yeom says it's pretty much sounding the same as their old songs when they were Flying Chicken, so check out Flying Chicken songs as well. And here are the 2 songs we're gonna play for you right now. This Time and 그땐 몰랐었지, I Didn't Know It Then by Peaches. And with that, we'll say goodbye to Yeom Guitar for this week. So thank you, Yeom.
Thank you.
Thank
See you next
See
week.
you next week.
아무도 없는 고요한 버스 정류장에 홀로 서 있다 그대가 떠올라 휘파람 소리 하나로 BGM을 넣어보다 쓸쓸한 마음에 눈물이 친구와 통화를 해도 기분 좋은 뉴스들도 쓸쓸한 내 맘은 부족해 10월이 저물어가는 오늘이 내 맘을 더욱 아련히 젖게 만드네 어떤 위로도 듣지 않으려 해. So this time 더 울지 않게. Hey this time 나를 안아줘. 지금 이 시간에 나 그냥 묻히고파. 저기 떨어진 낙엽처럼 이미 멀어진 그대처럼. 이른 새벽 아직 켜진 조명을 바라보다가 또다시 그대가 떠올라. 눈에 그려진 불빛과 그대가 또 사라지면 아리는 마음의 눈물이. 애써 웃어보려 해도 그냥 슬픈 게 편해서 어떤 위로도 듣지 않으려 해. So this time 더 울지 않게. Hey this time 나를 안아줘. 지금 이 시간에 나 그냥 묻히고파. 저기 떨어진 낙엽처럼 이미 멀어진 그대처럼. 애써 웃어보려 해도 그냥 슬픈 게 편해서 어떤 위로도 듣지 않으려 해. So this time 더 울지 않게. Hey this time 나를 안아줘. 지금 이 시간에 나 그냥 묻히고파. 저기 떨어진 낙엽도. So this time 더 울지 않게. Hey this time 나를 안아줘. 지금 이 시간에 나 그냥 묻히고파. 저기 떨어진 낙엽처럼 이미 멀어진 그대처럼. 그때 몰랐었지. 정말 사랑하는지. 나도 내 마음을 알고 싶었는데 정말 몰랐었지. 나 의심